What is up YouTube, and welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys the best controller that you can buy at the lowest budget possible, primarily to use in Call of Duty Warzone. So let's get right into it. So first of all, we have the Xbox controller Series S. I mean, it's pretty basic. I'm sure everybody have used this controller before. I've already unwrapped it. It comes with a port to use wirelessly and an adapter. I've already lost the adapter, so I'm gonna plug it to my PC. Now it's plugged into my PC. This controller comes with a battery, as you guys can see right here. It comes with a battery. You can use it wirelessly, and also you can use it with a cable. And also guys, it comes with no paddles, so keep that in mind. As you guys know, paddles are really important when playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna hop into a private match so I can show you. As you guys can see, in order to slide, you must press the joystick, the right one. In order to dive, by the way, I'm using hybrid plus tactical, but in order to dive I have to press both of them while maintaining my aim, which is pretty hard. I mean, you have to get used to it. Plus I don't like to do two things with the same button, so I don't know about you guys, but that's really unfortunate for me. Another thing guys that I didn't like is the price. So this controller right now, it sells for $60. I mean, if you want to play FIFA, that's worth it, but in Call of Duty, that's not the case guys. You need paddles to play more aggressively, to slide, to dive, and all of that. Another thing that I didn't like guys is the joystick. It will get deformed after some time because I don't use any additional parts that I put on the controller, so it got deformed a little bit. And I don't even play that much guys, so that's a minus for the controller. What I did like about this controller, it is very user friendly, it's super easy to use, it's very comfortable for me. Other than that, there is nothing much to say guys. For me, it will get a rating of a 5 out of 10. And this rating guys does not apply for other games, it's just primarily for Call of Duty. Moving on to the second controller guys, let me just unplug this. The second controller guys is none other than the Turtle Beach Recon. I mean, where do I start? This controller is amazing guys. First of all, it has two paddles in the back, as you guys can see. It's located perfectly. I mean, for me, the positioning of the paddles are really great. And also, I really like the design of it. It has those rubber thingies on the side. I mean, normally when I'm playing, I hate when my grip get loose. So those rubber thingy, I don't know what they are made from, but they're really cool. I've liked them. I've been using this controller for over 3 months now guys, and I can tell you that I've noticed a lot of improvement in my gameplay guys. For other features guys, it has a superheating mode, which is cool. It has a binding, a recalibration mode. I'm not gonna get into details guys, but if you want, I can make a detailed video about this specific controller. For the price of this controller, it sells around $40, but personally, I got it for 30 bucks, which is really cool. That's half the price of the controller Series S. I'm gonna do a little comparison here, guys. So I'm gonna bring in my first controller. As you guys can see, the size difference between them. This controller is much bigger than this one. You may not see it because I have a bad face cam, but I can assure you guys, this one is much bigger than the first one, which is really good for me because I have big hands. But if you guys have average hands, you're gonna be good. I don't really recommend it for small-handed people because you're gonna find some difficulty reaching the buttons on the top. And also guys, it has an option that allows you to cut off your mic, which is really good. And you can turn up your volume or down your volume, and a chat minus and plus, and a lot of other cool features. As I said guys, I can make a detailed video about this controller soon. Other than that guys, that's pretty much it. I really like this controller. I've used it, I've enjoyed it now for approximately 3 months. So my final rating for this controller is gonna be 8 out of 10 because you get a lot of value out of a really small price. Moving on to the last controller is gonna be none other than the beast itself. Let me just unplug this. Drum rolls please. And we have the Elite Series 2 controller. I'm so excited about this controller guys. The case feels really premium guys. I mean, it has to be because it comes at a whopping $170 guys. This controller is expensive as heck. So it comes with adjustable joysticks. Normally when I'm done with my controller, I took them off because I don't want to like the case to press them. I mean, it won't, but just for caution reasons, guys, because I paid a lot of money to get this controller. So we're gonna plug this, we're gonna take it out of the case. First of all, we're gonna start with the case. It comes with two regular joysticks, the same as the Series S, and also it comes with this layout right here. I'm gonna show it to you guys in the controller, and it comes with this joystick. I mean, normally it comes with two, but I think I lost mine in my disk. I'm gonna find it. And it comes with this thing right here that I'm gonna show you what's it for. So that's it for the case. And you can actually charge your case from here. You have this thing on the side that you can close and you can open, and you can put your case to charge. This controller charges wirelessly. So when I put my controller, it takes place and it starts to charge wirelessly, which is really awesome, guys. So I'm gonna take my controller. We're done with the case. I'm gonna put it right here. And then we have the last piece that I've shown you guys. And what's it for, guys? You can actually take this off and adjust the sensitivity of your joystick, which is really good. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, the main thing about this controller is the paddles. It comes with 4 paddles. I've already installed them, 4 of them, and I've already bind them for Call of Duty. First of all, the first thing that you notice about this controller is it's really premium, guys. It has metal on the side. It has those rubber thingies on the side that we saw in the Recon Turtle Beach. And it has a lot of adjustable joysticks that you can use. So I'm gonna plug in my controller. I've already did some customization on the controller, and if you're guys interested, I can show you how I did it in my next video. And this controller comes with a lot of cool features. I'm gonna talk about some in this video. I mean, the first one is those adjustable shooting triggers. It has 3 levels, guys. So the first one is full range. As you guys can see, when I press my trigger like that, it goes all the way. So when I put it in the middle one, it goes half the way. But when I put it at the minimum range possible, as you guys can see, it barely goes down. So that's for both of the triggers. So that's really cool. And you can put it however you like. And there are a lot of cool features, guys, in this controller. I won't be addressing that in this video because I don't want it to be too long, but there is something that I didn't like about this controller. This controller, guys, is brand new, as you guys can see, and I've used it for a month now, and as you guys can see, I don't know if I can showcase it to you guys right now, but please work. I'm trying to show you that it got some joystick drift to it. I mean, I've already modified this in the dead zones, but yeah, guys, this controller develops joystick drift at a really rapid rate. I don't know about you guys, but it's really illogical to pay that amount of money for this controller to start developing joystick drift at a really rapid rate. I mean, I've used it for a month now, and I don't find it cool that it started developing joystick at the first month. So I'm gonna give this controller a 7 out of 10. This rating, guys, applies for Call of Duty Warzone, and as you guys can see, look at how much joystick drift it has right now. So this controller, guys, is really good, but I don't know if it's the cheapest one on the market. It's actually the most expensive one in the market right now, next to the SCUF. This video, guys, is primarily for you to find the best controller that you can buy at the cheapest price possible. So I don't know if that's the cheapest one, guys. So the winner in this video, guys, it's gonna be the Recon controller, guys, because I know it's not as good as this one, but I mean, it's for 30 bucks, guys. Come on. So that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.